Hello, beautiful people of the internet. So, it's freaking launch day. Currently, I'm in the middle of filling the database, which I renamed from Y2.M2.D23 to every blog I published, because the way I was thinking was, okay, so why am I creating this database only for Y2.com? I'm basically building a database of all my blog posts from the past. Basically it's just remote 101 and my dev2 blog post, while also currently I'm adding my medium blog posts, which have a couple of originals which I'm going to add in. And yeah, as you can see, the blog is already taking shape. I mean, there are a lot of blog posts already in there from only remote 101. However, that came with a couple of issues. As you can see, I'm having this weird caching issue where I have this title, which is, let's see, which is this blog post, The Importance of Daily Routines. For some reason, it just renders the T only. And you can see all the blogs aren't really that great. With large summaries, short summaries, the padding is a little off. I don't like the image, so maybe the image will get a little border. So there's definitely some polish to do before we go live. But my goal for today is to, for one, finish everything. So basically, if we get the blog done and we get the, well, just instead of me just rattling on, here's the to-do list for today. So basically what we're going to do, add all the blog posts. That's what we're going to do now. Then we have the blog changes, which is just a list of get blog posts chronological order, which they aren't at the moment, which is strange because I believe I've set it up the right way. Then we're going to touch up the blog post overview a little, because I don't quite like the cards design yet, how they look. I don't know, they don't pop. They don't amaze me, and they feel a little, I don't know, out of balance. They don't match the rest of the website with how everything has good white space, etc. Then we're going to implement the block quote block renderer, because I noticed that especially in older blogs from 2019 and 2018, I used a couple of block quotes. And I know that renders are unsupported at the moment. And then we move on to missing values, because I have this blog post which is throwing an error on URL. So I think that's because of the image that's not going right, because mostly URLs related to like image file stuff, like Notion returns a block to the front end with an image file, and maybe that just works a little different from like the image file right here, so we have to check that. Yep, so we got it right here. Oh, this is actually another issue which I skipped over too quickly. This is what I was just talking about. Is the image set up correctly? Currently, if one value is empty, like I forget to upload a summary, the whole block breaks. I don't think it will actually pose an issue once we're live, but locally it breaks. So we have to say, okay, the blog summary can be empty, the title can be empty, please don't break anything. Because I'm still human, I can forget to do that shit, and that's the problem with using Notion as a database. There is no checking. There is no required. I mean, there's no database telling me, yo, you forgot, you can't upload this to the database because this is a required field and can't be null. And then I want to check if all the links inside of the box are target blank. I believe so, but we'll double check on that. If we've done all that fun stuff, we're going to push it to Vercel. So that will be fun. See if a remix deploy is as easy as deploying a Next.js application. So from environment variables. So that's something we need to do. And then once it pushed to Vercel, it's going to be a little boring maybe on stream, but I want to test everything on like Safari for Mac, iPhone, and I'm going to skip over the iPad for the I'm going to skip over iPad for the moment because I know Tailwind works pretty well on iPad. And then we do go live. So basically the only thing we have to do is update the domains. After launch we're going to look at implementing the caching, but because that wasn't really that urgent. And I noticed that while uploading all these blogs, everything works fine. Yeah, there is a little waiting, but I don't expect like thousands or even hundreds of people reading this blog right off the bat. I mean, let's get this live so that people have a better homepage to look at, so they can see my project, so they can see what I'm working on. Oh, and I actually updated the copy for this, if you may remember. And also what I love. That's also what I've added to this page. So all the lore mipsum is gone. And we are basically ready to launch this motherfucker. Okay, so then we have go live and then we have delete previous website. So we can get rid of this sucker. It's a nice website, but I want to get rid of it because fuck you, that's why. This does have a nice toggle, but I don't care. We might add it later to this website. Add in a theme. Do some little sparkly stuff. Do some fun thing. Hey, it is what it is. We have to eventually launch something. And I think that was a why is it van krr? Van krr. It needs to be van kruid. Let me fix it real quick. I think I fucked it up during the navigation. During my navigational work. Navigation index. Did I fuck it up? Why are you not? Oh no. Oh lord. Why are you not? What? Where is this coming from? Is this because of... Okay. We are going actually to rename this thing to... We are going to add another test phase after the blog post, because now I'm seeing some weird things, and it probably has to do something with how I rendered this part of the navigation, which was, as you can see, by all the Tailwind properties, all the Tailwind classes, I should say, that I might have fucked up a little bit somewhere. So that's that space, and now we are going to change this to final changes, and we're going to say this has something to do with the blog. And then we are going to also include, like, let's say, why is my name cut off in the navigation? We're going to have a look at that. And basically, right now we are going to minimize this because we are not writing code. We are still in the middle of filling out the database. So let's freaking... Oh no, I closed Notion. And I want to open like my my Twitch dashboard so I can see chat at all times, even if Streamlab fails. Which happened to me before, so that's why I always keep two windows open. Just in freaking case. Let's see, Stream Manager, I believe. Yep. So let's minimize this. Let's put this to the top on my third monitor over there. So we are going to create a new blog, which is called The Things We Learned from Building an E-Learning Business. Why can I listen to this?
Things we learned from building an e-learning platform in React.js. Last year we started working together with an e-learning platform that teaches students Spanish. The founder was looking for a partner to do the front end since the old partner couldn't.
Okay, great. that's awesome.
Work on the
oh no, I don't want to play you. I want to play Spotify. Don't hijack my play button. I'm kind of I love lo-fi, but I'm kind of getting, I don't know, bored of all the like oriental instruments and all that kind of things. All those kind of sounds, I must say. Let's see. So last year we did this. And then we are going to steal this image. We're going to place it inside of here. Then we are going to grab all the rest of the blog. And we're going to place it down here. Nothing came with it, so it should be fine. So this will be the slug. React. What's web dev? And that's pretty much it. I get. Yeah, maybe we can say JavaScript. It kind of irritates me. JavaScript is not yellow. I don't know. There are multiple yellows in here. Let's say tutorial is... Oh, no, it's not light gray. Tutorial cap. Backup. Summary. Let's go back to the... I think this is a great summary. And then we can also use this image. I mean, is it minimized enough? It's minimized enough. Let's just grab this one. Let's say it's published. When did I publish this? On March 29, 2018. Canonical is this. It was published to Medium and it has how many words? 1513 words. Ah, my lord. Okay, cool. That's one block down. And then for some reason, I made a blog post back in 2018 about, so, you want to become a Twitch streamer? Maybe I have to maybe I have to read this blog myself again to see if there are any tips from me to me. Let's say Twitch tutorial. And I want Twitch to be freaking purple made because Twitch is purple, right? Oh, I've wrote it inside of the summary. Please note I'm far from being a big Twitch streamer with around 20 total people watching per stream and averaging about 3 to 7 concurrent viewers. Okay, so at least I'm being honest about it. I mean, back in the day, I could be a little... I don't know. How do you say that in English? I mean, bend the truth. I think that's what I did back in the day. Bend the truth just a little in my favor. I mean, I still do that from time to time. Don't we all? So this was March 3rd, 2018. Hey, why are there 2 images inside of here? Let's delete one. Is this image that big? Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it's pretty big. Let's just use tiny JPEG to see better. Better. Download this mofo. Let's get the rid of this one. And let's grab this and put it inside of there. I mean, is it uploading? Oh, it did upload. Okay, cool. Canonical is this one. Source is Medium. And then we can copy these. And then we can do this. And then I can even Elgato. Is that how you spell Elgato? Yeah, that's how you spell Elgato. Okay, cool. building relationships. And a funny thing is, I think I never surpassed the 3 to 7 concurrent viewers ever on that stream. But oh well, I was streaming in Dutch and I was streaming Apex Legends, which is... Yeah, can I say? It's a relatively small game in the Netherlands. I think most Dutch teenagers slash Twitch viewers watch like League of Legends, especially role-playing servers on Grand Theft Auto Online, GTA. And I believe there was one other game. Oh yeah, Warzone. Of course, you always have Warzone. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, okay, so I am going to include this blog. It might not be the most amazing blog ever, but my reasoning here is that I rather... Come on. I would like to include this blog to just show a little variety from, okay, I can write about like technical stuff, I can write about Twitch, I can write and I can even write a little article about GDPR, which at the time was a big deal. Okay, so the published date was May 7, 2018. I wrote a lot in 2018 actually. I think that's the beginning of my blogging journey. Slug. Slug is this text. Oh, I didn't include. I did include text for the previous thing. Yeah, what is this? Is this legal? Is this like, let's say, web dev and like shorts? I don't know. Let's just, I don't know, business management, business category, legal category. But I don't give legal advice. What would be a good category for this? Where did I put it? Which category did I put it in for fucking medium? Does medium even have? Which text did I use? Come on. Edit story. Which text did I use? Settings. Give me the more settings. GDPR, privacy, web shops, online biz. Yeah, let's just give this a tag like business. I think that's sufficient. That will do. That will do. Cool. Summary. Actually, I'm going to do one thing. Because I know I did not do this back in 2018. Let's improve it. I'm not going to bother with replacing all these. It's just to touch things up. I mean, this agreement is already in place most of the time, but be sure to double check this. Yep. And try to be forgotten. Or if you rely on someone else, how are you going to give? If you depend on someone, if you rely, yeah, of course, we're going to edit or delete it if necessary. Will they Okay, fine. Or SSL certificate. Do experienced people manage it? Is it managed by do experienced people manage it? An excellent. Again. If you got our emails for the list, you must let me know how you acquired email. Also, exactly, precisely. Back. Re-sign up. Perspective. Get rid of. Come on. Let me rephrase the sentence. I hope this helps you. And again, make sure you consult about this. Fine. Let's also update this freaking medium. This can be closed. This can be done. Just now that we did the work, I mean, we can edit the story. And now I can also just update it here, right? Boop. Make your web shop GDPR ready. Okay, how many words? 620. 21. Okay, let's go. Did I miss anything? I don't think so, right? Ooh. Okay, maybe I can do this fun little thing right here. Calculate. Sum. I wrote 30,138 words. I don't know. No one is actually going to value that, but how I made and launched a blog in 2 days with Ghost CM fucking S. Oh, actually, this is going to be a fun blog because this has some freaking fucking GIFs and images. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's. Oh, it actually just copied over everything. Besides the... okay. Well, cool. Okay, I'm not going to be bothered by that then. I mean, let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm currently looking at the. I want to have this div. This. Did Barstool just like GIFs upload? I don't think Barstool actually owned this GIF back in the day, and they just bought it for exposure. That's freaking smart marketing. That is smart. Can I maybe just like save image and be like, okay, just do it in my desktop. Do it in my desktop. I don't know. We'll just be HTML render GIF. Do we need to render that in a video element or just in an image element? In an image element. Okay, cool. After that, feel free to make. Very excited to see how this will turn out. Holy mother of... Holy mother of dot dot. I actually like the way I wrote this blog post. I don't know. what's happening here. So this is going to replace with the GIF. So let's do /image. Okay, I'm back on the Notion train. This works pretty great. Peace. Try to get. Yeah, I still haven't made this. Oh, so funny. And this was back in freaking 2018. Oof. Oof. I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. Oh shit, what did I do? Hopefully nothing wrong, right? Medium. This was written back in July 29, 2018. Published. Let's say web dev tutorial business. Productivity? Nah, fuck it. Experience. This. Let's just do this as a dot. Launch day. Woo! Hey Dragonia, how are you doing today? My gal. Let's see how much. 1220 words. Hey, I forgot to include a word count for this page. 974. Doing good, bored at work again. Welcome to the stream! I don't know if today's stream is going to be interesting. Basically me like cursing a lot at I want to launch this freaking fucking website and I still find out like a lot of problems. I mean, okay. Oh shit, what did I do? I closed something and I think there was still a block left which I had to upload. Oh god damn it. See, this is what I mean. There will be a lot of cursing today. There will be a lot of oh god damn it and all that kind of good stuff. But we'll survive, I guess. I hope. Maybe I won't survive and I will jump out of the window. Fuck this. Was that everything? Going headless? No. See? Almost fucked up. Oh, by the way, did you see the hostess thingy in Amsterdam? Yep! Apple Store, right? That guy got freaking mowed down by a police car. It's funny because like the hostage escaped and then his intuition was, wait, what I should do is run after the hostage outside where all the freaking cops are. And then one cop car was like, incoming! Poof! Yeah, he got literally yeeted. I think it's kind of funny. But then again, I mean, why did he run after the hostage and didn't just shoot him, right? The whole situation was just strange. Like, I get it, you don't want to fuck around with hostage situations, but if you mean, I mean, that guy was laying there on the ground after he got yeeted by the fucking cop car, and I immediately noticed like, 10, maybe 20 like laser sights on his body, and I was like, why didn't you just snipe his head off inside the building? Okay, it's the Dutch government. We don't shoot to kill that often, but then again, it's costing the fucking city so much money, and like if you keep somebody hostage, like get fucked, I guess. But oh well. I might not value human life all that much. Well, I think running him over was the better. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about when he ran outside and like you shoot him. I was like, I think in the hours before that there were like 20 snipers on the roof. Like, just shoot him in the freaking shoulder. You don't have to kill the guy, but you can pretty much put him into shock by just shoot him in the shoulder or in the freaking leg or in the back. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a police expert and I shouldn't give any opinions on this. I mean, I'm a video game expert. I would have shot that motherfucker right in the face. I would have gone straight for the headshot multiplier. But at least the running over was so satisfying. Especially at the speed the cop car was going. There was no freaking hesitation from the guy behind the wheel. He was like, this is my moment. Shooting through glass at a target close to horses is risky move, so it makes sense not to do that. Yeah, exactly. And you never know if the guy's gun's loaded or not, if it's even real or not. I mean, I think he even communicated that he had a bomb on him. And that was also a funny part. When he was laying on the ground, like, I think in absolutely excruciating pain, you saw a little robot running towards him, like checking him for a bomb. It was, I don't know. It was horrible. I mean, I'm laughing about it now, but more about the hostage taker. I mean, that's what you call someone like that, right? How freaking stupid it ended. I mean, I'm glad no one actually got hurt, but I haven't read up on it. Did somebody get killed? I think not, right? It was pretty harmless. Now that we look back on it. Hostage taker Apple Store had explosive material on his body. It wasn't armed, like nu.nl, Dutch news site. Okay, so he had explosive material on him, on his body, but it wasn't armed. Okay, so that's right. Well, if you say you have a bomb, get it. There's no reason to suspect there were multiple subjects. Still, it's being investigated. There's nothing about a motive. During the hostage situation, the man demanded 200 million euros of crypto and to be let go freely. Oh, actually, the man who was being taken hostage was someone from Bulgaria. Is that how you say Bulgaria in English? Bulgaria? I don't know. Oh. The man was working for a Dutch supermarket concern as a delivery man. He actually took the bus from his work. It took almost 5 hours. Okay, well, nice. Oh, and then we have all the shit in Ukraine. I don't know. Try not to think about it that much. Why, Russia? Why? This is web dev, JavaScript, React. And how many words does it have? None, because I haven't copied over the block yet. Oh, there is a code block in here. Shit. This will look quite beautiful. Now I wonder, does this work? And did this block already update? No, it still only shows a freaking T. Why? Okay, I will investigate it later. And I will surely have to do some touch up on this thing. But I'm just... look at the beautiful code block. Cool. I don't like that these are like H1s, actually. Oh. Get wrecked. I don't want to view the page sorts and just want to inspect an element. I'm just going to refer these to H2s. Do a H2 for me, baby. Deployment H2. Okay, cool. And now all I have to do is do the word count, and then we're done with adding all the freaking blocks. The gabagoo. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to create another little to-do. See? Already adding some more time to today, which I don't have. Our link started. Link source to X to link to my other blogs, I guess. Yes. Or did I do that on some... Did I already do that maybe? That I link the, like, if it says remote 101, that it links to... Where's the blog at? Ooh. Yeah, see, it already links. Faculo. I'm so smart. Thank you, previous me. I'm so smart. And I still don't know how to search by or how to code a fucking binary tree, right? Link source to link. Okay, I already did that. Do I give myself a dopamine shot? Yes. Oh, checkbox. Okay, add all the blog posts. Medium is done, so this is done. Then let's do a quick test phase. Just click through the site a little bit. Let's also... Ooh, I have a lot of console errors. What's the problem? Well, you don't need binary trees for most things. No, only for like whiteboard interviews. I've had one whiteboard interview in my life. I fucking aced it for some reason, but it was the most horrible experience of my professional life. I don't know. Just give me an assignment which I can do at home or in the office. I don't know. I don't mind like streaming the fucking assignment or recording the way I work, but whiteboard interviews, it's just, no, it's not it. And I didn't get it either. I think you lose so many potentially really great candidates because I don't know about you, but I worked with many programmers, and I think that at least like 50 to 75% will fail the whiteboard interview of pure anxiety. Like, they aren't comfortable talking to people. They just want to code their thing, want to lay back, and they're great people. They just don't perform under that kind of pressure. They will make the most beautiful API, the most beautiful front end, but if you ask them to do a whiteboard interview, they will freaking fail, man. I don't know. I'm more of I like coding tests. I mean, I think they're necessary. I mean, looking at someone's GitHub should be enough, but if I look at myself, my GitHub isn't all that great because I work on mostly private repositories. But if I was to hire somebody, I would just look at their GitHub, go through the code, and maybe ask some follow-up questions about, okay, why did you write this line, or that's freaking awesome. Can you explain something more about the piece of code you wrote like 2 years ago, or I mean 2 months ago? I don't care. And then you get a pretty good sense as well. You don't need a whiteboard. I don't need to put someone on the spot just to see how they perform. I think it's dickish. But hey, some companies might disagree, which is fine as well. But I don't want to work for those companies. Or I might want to work there if they don't give me a freaking whiteboard interview. Let's see. This page looks well. This links. This links. This links. This links. This links. This links. All rights reserved. Copy to clipboard works. Open email works. Join newsletter. I don't know how this is working, but sure. Sure. I'm kind of interested to see what happens if I do this inside of a private browser. What happens if I say, okay, join my newsletter. I'm not a robot. I will select all the bots. Verify. Okay, see. You need a valid email address. So one way or another, you can still join, even if you forget the email. I'm not going to force people to fill out their email address here then. Hire me goes to the contact page. The contact page works fine. Also opens me email, DM me on Twitter. Also opens target blank. Look at him. He was sort of like 15 kilos heavier than I am now. This works. Okay, so this is an issue, but I already wrote that down. So I have the blog, we have projects, field project, field project, field project. So this works. Look, it's my papa. It's papa. Senior Woolly works. Biggest project I've ever been part of. Upper plant. We actually did some changes yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Okay, so this works. This is filled out. Here's everything I published. I might want to add an RSS reader, but we'll do that later. I actually found a piece of code on the remix blog, or via the remix. I think there's a giant remix directory with all tutorials that went a little bit into detail on how to create an RSS feed of your blog. I mean, this is looking... I mean, it's not perfect, but I like the way the blog works at the moment. And yeah, we're going to add filters, and we're probably going to add a search later. But for now, it's fine. I just have to put it in chronological order and be done with it. Let's go to, like... this, I always like to... right before the breakpoint, I like to test my front ends. Do people actually use RSS reader for blogs? Yes, they do. I worked with with quite a few people who were like, RSS readers are the way to go, my man. Do some of them myself in the past, but I don't know. I mostly use Twitter at the moment for like another Oriental. I don't know. I'm done with the Oriental lo-fi thing. But yeah. I mostly use Twitter right now for keeping up with blogs, and like I subscribe to some newsletters which I find interesting, and I watch a lot of YouTube. But RSS, no, I think not for the last 2 years, but what I said, I still know a lot of people who actually do. I mean, I talked to Sven, or did I talk? Did I read that on GitHub that he likes the old RSS better? I don't know. I mean, the essence of story is yes, people do. I think it's a beautiful format, RSS really. It cuts down on all the fluff. Just give me the juice. An image, title, summary, and the link. This also... ooh, this doesn't look great. Right. Maybe we can just place the buttons beneath each other. Let's add that to the list. Final changes. Right before going to the SM breakpoint. SM. Right before going to the SM breakpoint, the footer buttons will look better stacked. Okay. Almost any RSS reader I've seen fucks up the layout of code focused blogs, but well, not every blog uses a lot of code. Yeah, I think that most... I don't know. I think it kind of depends on how the blog was formatted RSS-wise. Because, yeah, I've seen a couple of RSS readers that are horrible with, like, code blocks. but most of the times that's because the actual block doesn't render code inside of a code block, if you know what I mean. It's like a formatting or a semantics issue, mostly. But yeah, if you want to make a great RSS reader, I think you should have a solution for that. But I think it will take quite a lot of testing and implementing, and not every block will look great. So About Me works, we have smooth scroll, and we even took care of the people who disabled that. Content page looks great, blog page will look great because there are just some cards. Okay, this doesn't look great, I agree, but we're going to fix that in just a moment. Do I want to cut down on the... Yep. Cut down on the paddings on MD screens. It's a bit muchos. Goedenavond, lovely human. Hey! Dutch, nice. Human, how was the day? Day's going great. I'm actually preparing for lunch. So we're currently in the phase that we are doing one last final test run before we code the final changes. And then we're going to push it to Vercel. And then I'm going to test it on like iPhones and my MacBook, because I still haven't tested Safari. Safari is the new Internet Explorer, mark my words. And if everything turns out great, which I guess it does, because my whole site isn't that freaking complicated, then I'm going to update the domains and then it will be live. I kind of need a soundboard with like smoke weed every day, dee-dee-dum day. Doesn't React support WebKit just fine? Yeah, but I think it will not be a matter of like React and like interactive stuff. It will be more a matter of like Tailwind and layout and grid, and like Safari doesn't handle Flexbox the same as Chrome. Oh, it would be really cool if you mentioned the website in your description too. In the description of my Twitch. I'm actually going to update my Twitch channel. I think it's been on my to-do list for like the past 17 years. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic. But over the last couple of days to look into, okay, how can I improve my Twitch channel just a little bit? What are the things to do? What are the things not to do? Etc. I mean, I'm quite happy with how Twitch is going at the moment. I mean, I have you lovely people in the chat. And every time you're not here, I miss you guys. I can test your site in Firefox. Hey! Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I should do that as well. Do I have Firefox on this computer? I guess I do, because that's the only browser that actually works in Oculus. Oh, okay. Firefox is asking me like all kinds of questions. Let's see how it works. No issues so far. No issues so far. It's... Okay, everything works. Does copy the clipboard word work? The arch. Yeah, boy! Is it me or just... Or does the... I mean, it should be the same container, right? But why does it look bigger than... See, these are those kind of small things between browsers that really grind my gears. We'll be back shortly. Okay, see you soon. That this is longer than this. I might have to set a max width, and I'm going to add that to my to-do list. Beepity poppity poop. Set a max width on the newsletter sign up input form thing inside of the freaking header. I don't know what it is with my energy levels today, but they are through the freaking roof. But I'm happy, and I'm going to share the news in like many weeks, but I'm so happy at the moment. Few blocks. Okay, so the block is rendering fine. Yes, still. For everyone tuning in, I am going to work on the layout and the designs. I just wanted to get all the blocks in here with all the summaries just to see how it looks, and it looks awful. I mean, it doesn't look awful. I mean, it does look awful, but I can see right through it that it will not take me that long to touch it up a little bit, make it more beautiful. So let's take this block for example. How does that render? Somebody come get her. I want to know how it renders. Fine. It renders fine. Oh, do I want to increase the width of the... I might actually want to do that. Yep, I want to do that. Get the block pose, corner lock it all. Increase the width. What time are we? Okay, so it's 4 o'clock. It's 3 or 4 o'clock. Come on, I can read time. Almost 3 o'clock, and I have 2 hours to get this done. I'm confident. And otherwise I will send out a tweet tonight. Or no, tonight's Ajax Champions League football. I don't know, I'm a football fan, sorry. No, I will get this done today. And if I have to, I will do it at midnight. Increase width of block title. Okay, so that's the test phase. I'm fine with that. Now let's move this little to-do list to the side. Can I maybe... Oh. Okay, cool. I can just grab this. Then I can do like this. Hello. Close this. Okay, grab this. This to the top. Okay, cool. Cool. Localhost 3000. So let's open Firefox as well, because that was actually quite nice to have open. Localhost, okay, fuck off. Localhost 3000, close this, do this, yabba yabba dabba do. And let's go to the newsletter sign up. Okay. So if it's a column, we know it's the footer. So we can do something like... Why is this... It doesn't have a max width. I think that's what's causing this problem. Let's say, let's have a max W of, I don't know. What happens if we do a max W of SM? How will that look? I mean, how big is this block? At the moment it's like 375 and here it's 268. Maybe I just want to set a width or a min width. Do I want to set mid or do I want to set max width? I mean, the problem with... I can go MD because on SM it's going to be full width. So we're going to say at medium screens. Maybe I have... Yeah, I see. I already have the width full. So we can say at medium screens. We want the width to be like... I don't know. 54? This is going to be huge, right? Why isn't this updating? I've added a width. It's W full. And MD we want to go to... Oh, I don't think 54 is available. Is this 52? It's 208. So we probably have to go to like 80? Is 80 available? Then it's 320 wide. 320 looks fine. I might actually want to dial it down just like one size. And I probably have to 76 or something. I don't know. I'm a 72. I don't get these increments. Like it's 72, then it's 80, then it's 64, and then it's 60. It's... I mean, somebody has to explain the logic to me. This looks great. And now in Firefox, it's also the same width. Okay, cool. Let's move this to here so we can quickly switch between the two. Okay, so so we do it set max width. We did this. Cut down paddings on medium to small screens. Let's see. Then we have to go to the index. Go here and we say medium PT 20. Okay, we're actually going to do a quick search all, and we are going to replace this with medium PT. Let's padding. So we have 32, I guess. Okay, so we have 32 and then we have 28. I'm thinking we're going to do 24 and then LGBT 32. Oh shit. I want to replace that with this. Up. Yep, replace it all. See, that's way nicer. And then if we go up, it will revert back to the other padding. And this will be especially on the block, I think I notice it the most. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. Okay, cool. Cut down on the paddings on medium and large screens. Right before going to that, the footer buttons look a bit... will look better stacked. Okay, so right before going to the small screens... Hey. Hey, okay, and now we have this issue, which is... Why are you... Oh my god, okay. We actually have to include like... This is a bug I should have foreseen. And I said it just before. We need to include the column check. Otherwise it's going to apply the width in the footer as well. And I just forgot about it. Newsletter. So basically we need this. And then we also have to grab this. Wrap that. We can go to home. We can do this. We can do this. We can do D. We can do this. And right here, we can do this. And instead of this, we can beep, pop, 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 pop. Okay, so if it's column, we do nothing. So this will be fine. Does it look great? Nah. Is it fine? Yeah. I'm going to change the placeholder text. Like, enter your email address will be a little different. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh no. Your email. I'll just. Oh. Okay. Now that looks fine. So then we're going to move it right below. Right below this breakpoint. Okay, so now it's all width. And it's like 25. Okay, so we go to footer. And then we have these two buttons, speed bar buttons, and we say flex space, we say LG start full, yada yada yada. Okay, so what I'm doing is I say, okay, B flex column and then add some vertical spacing. Yeah, better. And then on XLs and on larger screens. Yeah, see? Oh my god, I'm genius. I'm the best front-ender in the world. No, I'm not. Why is name kind of right before? Yep. So now we are going to have a look at the interesting issue at why the F are you cut off? That probably has to do something with the changes I made to the mobile navigation. That's not the way to go, amigo. Feeling no new. Tell me, why is this so fucking awful? Tell me why. Yeah, okay, that's just a... Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. Shit. How can I give a container class? I know how. We just go to this one. We open the menu because the container class is only like width, margin right, padding. It's only this. So we can remove the container class. How will it look now? It looks fine. Because now we can say we do px like 1 rem. Maybe that's also available in the default values. Px. What is 1 rem? It's like 4, right? 4, 4, 4. Px 4. And now it looks great again, without the need for a container. Yeah, this just scooches over because the scroll bar goes away. And that's fine. Okay, so why is this? Because of that. Okay, very cool, very logical explanation. Now let's just push this as a separate commit before moving on to the block. So we fix the footer. We fixed the navigation. We fixed the newsletter. We made some changes to the copy, and we did the copy and UI changes. Copy changes and UI fixes. No need to push that at the moment because it's not live. Okay, so now we'll move on to the block, which is actually more of an issue, or has more issues than I anticipated. So let's first go to Notion lib, where you say get post status published, because I want to know if I can order. I think I can order this, right? Like API reference. Query a database. Or sort. Yeah, boy. Okay, so this is filter. Then we can also say sorts, which is this, and then we say, okay, property, which will be, let's open Notion for a second so we can copy over the value. Oh, this might actually be way easier than I anticipated, as long as we can sort and date. Property date, direction, descending. Ooh, this doesn't look great. February 31. Because don't let your home office become a prison should be the last post. And 5 things I learned. Oh. Huh? Did I forget? Don't let your home office become a... This was January 31. Then 4 tips for management was like December 7th. Yeah, then we have... Oh. Sort. Publishing date. Descending. Okay, so 5 things I learned while working remotely is wrong. It should be November 14th. 2021. Okay, so that's right. So we have... So now it should be in the 4 tips, focus 5 things. 4 tips, focus 5 things. Output, how to start working remotely as a team. Batch it, 4 tips. Notifications. Now it's chronological. Okay, well that is actually the most easy fucking filter change I've ever made in my life. Okay, before we go on to... Let's touch up the block overview last after we fixed all the thingies. And before I move on with this, I'm going to take a 5-minute break to go to the toilet, get myself a drink, stretch my legs a little, because I'm already at it for like, how long now? An hour, yeah, so I need to move a little bit. We're still very much on schedule to do the initial for cell push together. Okay, I will be back in like 5 minutes. I will set a countdown which is for 5 minutes. So yeah, see you in 4 minutes and like 50 seconds. Okay, bye, love you. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Let's finish this. Let's see. Let me first. Why is this all tangled up? Okay. It's one. Let's do. I'm actually in love with these earbuds. They were so freaking cheap, and they are so freaking great. I actually got. Okay, I didn't get rid of my Razer headphones, but I don't use them anymore. I just use these earbuds. They're much more comfortable for long periods of time. They don't fuck up my hair. Okay, that's a weird argument, but they don't fuck up my hair. And I don't know, it just looks better on stream instead of sitting here with these giant headphones. I know, just a weird thing. Oh. Oh yeah. Am I still here? I'm still here. Cool. I'm still here. Okay, so we need to have a look at the next item on the list. Let's just keep the pace. Implement block quote block renderer. Oh, see, I even placed a little link for myself. How nice of me. So we're probably going to get back a not supported. I need to not supported. Yep. Okay. HTML block quote. There's actually an element for it for this. It's or it's just block quote. Okay. Text renderer. No, it's blocks. So okay. And how does that get back from? If I'm going too fast, just let me know in the chat. I mean, I have a tendency to be like, I fixed. Where is the blocks object? And then we have to look for the properties. Oh, I think it's here, right? Block types we support are paragraph, bullet list, number, toggle to do, quote. Okay, so it's quote. Let's just do it here. Case quote is return block quote. Okay, so if we search for quotes, it's in the I can remove this to be like b quote text 0 text content. Yes, and it also needs a key. Okay, this should probably do it. Well, quote. Where is the quote? Hello, quote still. Okay, so here it is. And one of the project that's productivity. Yeah, exactly. So how are we going to style this? Let's say that it will get a class name. Probably something like this. So we'll add a class name of like paragraph. This looks fine, and probably it will be okay. How does this look on mobile? Let's just keep tabs on that as well. Having one of the monitors. Okay, so let's say font is semi-bold just to spice it up a little. Uh-huh. And then I actually want to have a little line to the left. So let's say border left. Border L4, I guess. Border L4. How's this going to look? We can even define a border color, I guess. Okay, and then it probably needs to be L of like 4, I guess. Oh, that looks good. Oh, actually, that doesn't look that bad at all. Okay, chat, what do you think? Should we make this text italic as well if it's a block quote, or should we... I don't even know if we have this... if we have the italic font. So no, we are not going to make it italic. Thanks, chat. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. This looks great. So, and this looks great this way. Yep. Cool. Cool. Okay, so then we can get... Oh. Everything's fine. This is not something I need to have open. This. Implement block quote renderer. We did that. Okay, so now we have if a value is... Let's first work on the CSS things. Before moving on to voice. Oh no, the block is broken. No, let's just first increase the width of the... I mean, do I want to increase the width of the title? This is quite a long title. Yeah, we want to increase the width, definitely. Definitely. What if we only increase by 1? Would that be enough? That's actually exactly what it needed. Just one more column. Ah, my back is sore from my back training yesterday. Also, this sugar-free Fanta stuff is great. How many calories does it have? 8. That is awesome. Do we have a longer title? Set up your... this one. This is quite a long title. Where I actually noticed the problem. Yeah, now it looks great. It looks great. So we can cross this off. Okay, now we are going to get more of a logic thingy. Okay, let's copy this. But if I don't send over a summary for one block, it's going to complain. So that's because we probably have to update the Notion. Let me turn down my lo-fi just a little bit because it's making me crazy. Actually, is the lo-fi maybe a little too loud for you as well if you're watching this stream? Or is it fine? Because I never really tested that. I mean, if I look back at YouTube, I think, it's fine, but maybe people in the chat have a different opinion. I don't know. Right. So, normalize pose. It does need a title, but it can also be like this, or give me back this. Cover image can also be like just this, and summary can also... actually, the slug can never be empty. This will work. This will not work. Oh, this is normalized. Yeah, this is normalized posts. Cannot property of undefined. I know, because I'm missing. Do these little fucking things also need? Yeah, they probably get as well. Okay, so now we don't have that, and we can also get rid of like title, and it will not complain about that as well. See, it's great. I mean, it's definitely not something I want, but let's not get rid of the image because I already know what will happen. It will work. Okay. So we took care of the error. Actually, let's go to the blog page. Blog index. And I think, yeah, exactly. Now we need to go to card, which has a title. So we can say image URL. So if it doesn't have an image URL, we don't want to render this. Well, actually, let's look at the original. Let's copy this over and let's remove it from the blog post. So we have one blog post to work with, and then we can also say title and n. This way we don't render unnecessary lines of code. I mean, why render a description if you don't have a description, right? Smart. This looks awful. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I'm going to do this differently. If there is no... I mean, I do have a Cloudinary. Maybe I have one Cloudinary image somewhere I can use. Or can I just upload like a... you know what? I will make a default image, which I will upload. Oh, and my laundry is done. Let's go to twankruid.com. Okay, sorry. Let's just do this. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Can I just... Okay, just PNG, do this, then go to PNG to Weppy. Weppy Wappy. I actually... Oh, come on, is there... Oh yeah, this one, I think. Yep, this is the best. Let's do this, let's do this. This is convert to PNG. I don't want to convert to PNG. Yes. This one, let's upload it. Let's convert to WebP. Let's save it. Then it will ask me. Place holder. And then we'll add it to our public folder. And in that case, we can say, let's do actually... No, this is something you need to handle inside of the card component. Or not. Is this something we are going to handle inside of the Notion? API, because it makes more sense that it comes back from the API. I guess. Yeah, is this an API? I think it makes more sense. I think it makes more sense. So if cover image is empty, we're just going to replace folder.webp. Yep. Cool. And let's just define some default value. Maybe no. If it's not there, it's not there. I mean, let's not render a summary if it's not there, because then maybe SEO wise it will get fucked up. So now we also have the problem on the slug page. But that's more of a, if title is not there, we're going to enter. If that's, also have to do this. Do I still have to do this if I'm saying if it doesn't have it, it doesn't have it? If it doesn't have it, it doesn't have it. No, I'm actually not going to place the placeholder here, because if it doesn't have a cover image, we are not going to have a cover image. So we are going to say if only if we have this, do this. Because if we don't have it, it might just be a changelog or something, and we don't have it. We will not have an image, and then it will just show like this. I like this. Actually, this looks kind of great. Actually, not kind of. It looks great, in my humble opinion. It amazes me how many bot viewers there are on Twitch. Oh well. Eventually we'll get more people inside of this stream. Okay, let's keep that open. If we need to make more assets, let's close this. Okay, so now let's just re-upload the image, because otherwise it's silly. Fuck off. I just want to start here. And now it will be back. Oh, actually we have to do if posting for the title. Otherwise it will turn empty. Okay, that's fine as well. We actually never want to be in a position where we don't do the summary and the title on a blog page. So I guess it's kind of fine if it renders empty, because we still have this character here. As for the summary, we don't use it on this page. So it's fine. So let's refresh this one, and if everything works. Yep, it works. It doesn't work. ¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Let's go to here. Why? Because it uploaded it with some sort of strange URL. Cool. Let's do that again. That is weird. Oh. Okay, I'm doing all kinds of things that Notion doesn't like. Let's just choose a file. Oh. That's the problem. Will it work now? Hello? I think this will work. Haka. I don't know what that sound was, but it works. Href did not match. Okay, that's fine. Just a development issue. Okay, on to the next one. So we did this. Why is this block broken? Oh no, the table, it's broken. Maybe I just fixed no, cannot read URL. And is that because in the block renderer I did something wrong? Yep. Okay, so basically the images don't work here. And why is that? How does it... so, log the image. Logs it here and it logs it here. So we have a file, image. So it hasn't been uploaded as an image. It has been uploaded as a file. And that's something we don't want. And now I'm wondering if this is actually the case for like this blog as well. Let's just do localhost 3000/blog/. Let's have a little look-see. So there it is as well. And it hasn't been uploaded. Why? Why is it a file? Original. So is this a file as well? Object file. Type file. Why are you a file? Why are you gay? Oh, actually that's not something I can say on Twitch. Sorry, it's a meme. Don't get mad at me. I have weird friends, forgive me. This is not a PNG. It is a PNG, so why the heck did you upload it as a file? I mean, I can do one of two things here. I can just say, okay, I will create like a file type, like a file renderer. But what happens if I do that? Will it work? Will it work? I think it might as well work. So if case image, then do this. Okay. I will just keep the fate that I will only render file if it's an image. Otherwise, you know what, I will see it. So basically there will be file, caption. If it has a caption, render it. If it doesn't have a caption, don't render it. And then we can save file.url. We don't need an expiry time because it will just get... Come on. Okay, now I'm confused. Why didn't it return anything? Image, file, URL. Why? Tell me why don't you freaking work? Maybe because it's an array. Or because it doesn't want to do anything? Let's have a look at the file property. This is strange. This is really strange. block object. We have file, right? Okay. We have b. b.file. And b always has an ID. So if b.file... Oh, it's b.file.file.url. That's right. Yeah, Troy. And now I'm on the wrong block. That's awesome. I'm honestly confused. Is it now being rendered as an image? Actually, the console log shows up if the case is image. Console log the whole B object. I want to know what the hell is going on here. So it's still an image tag, but it's of type file. Okay, so if b.image type is equal to file, which is strange, but I guess we can go with the flow. Give it to me straight. These are annoying API problems. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so if b.image type image, so it's b.image dot type is equal to file. So yeah, then we hit this. So then it's b.image dot image dot file dot URL, and otherwise it's just b.image dot caption, right? Is this going to work? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Now we're back on track, which means that we can also check another. Did I write down the? Yeah, we need the website blocker thingy. Oh, we can just go here. Cannot read properties. Maybe that's just yeah. Now this works as well. See. So now I also want to check if the GIFs are up and running, because I also added a blog which is quite a bit older about how I made Remote 101, which was a blog for the Indie Hackers platform. Let's see where it is. It should be well before. It still says T. I don't get it. how I made and launched. How is this? I might have written it a bit later. Okay, can I add a width full to this? Yep, I should. So yeah, we're going to do width full because we always want to render it at full width of the container. Might have to include an image class. Const image styles is equal to this. Then we don't have to change it for every single email. Boom. And we also have to set up, okay, I wish I knew this sooner or that I remembered it, but we need to set up captions. Okay, so back to all the blocks. Okay, we added a caption here. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Let's scroll through every single block quickly. Okay, so early logo. Heat wave got me like Ghost CMS admin environment. ¿Qué pasa? The importance of daily routines. I don't think I'm okay. View schedule. Check-ins also doesn't have any images, but let's just. I mean, it aren't all that much blocks. Okay, caption. Settings page. Leech block. UI blocked website. Pretty certain. Don't be like this. I didn't use that much images in all of my blog posts. Yeah, exactly. Didn't use for here, use it for here, didn't use it here, didn't use it here. Okay, I think we are. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. We got everything. It's important for SEO to include the alt tags. Otherwise I would find myself lazy if I didn't include the tags. So let's see here. Why is it broken? Because it got back as a file instead of an image. Are links inside block target blank? That's a great question, Twan. Glad you wrote it down. Which block has a lot of links? Let me see. This one. Actually, I can just check the text render, but yeah, let me just. Target blank. Okay. Now let's. Hey! That's odd. Why didn't it? Oh no, do I have to check every single block? Now I know there is. Fuck. Please tell me it's in here. Cool. Okay, then it's just a matter of why didn't it render here. probably because it's a link inside of a... Okay, then it's a matter of B number text content. We probably have to do this inside of a text render. I'm done. Okay. I know I have a lot of links inside of list text, so I probably need to fix this. Fuck me. Okay. Instead of whining, let's just fix it. How much time do we got left? Like 1.5 hours. We're still on track. We're still on track. We're still on track. So let's see. Bullet list item has text. So can I get away with like text renderer stuff? Just passing the text renderer. Where is the text renderer? Render. Paragraph. Text render. Yes. 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 Give me this. Good. So let's paste it beneath here. Let's do this. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And hopefully it all ends. Oh no. I mean, it works. But why? Because it rendered as a freaking P. Oh, I know why. This actually has a plane. Oh! So that's why I used the plane tag for list elements in the other project. Okay, now it ran. Ooh. Let's also include that for here, because we know we need it here. And then we can do this. And now we can get to why the plane is not working. If plane. Okay, but now we also need to return it here. Okay, that was a bug we didn't notice. But everything still looks fine. Okay, so basically we say const render dispense. So basically say if plane instead of just output the render spans, right? Return. Yes. Woohoo! Okay, cool. And now that I notice, we should resolve that decoration. Underline, but we also know that we should do like plus and that, and then plus underline. Because this way we can underline text. Cool. And I don't like this, so we're going to do this just a little bit different. Other people prefer the way I just did it, but I think this is better underline. And let's do opacity. Let's do a little opacity change, so it's more obvious that it's a link. Should be a little darker. Maybe like opacity is like 70. Should be a little darker, right? I like that. I like it a lot. Now let's also update this one. Cool. And now we also have links inside of text. Okay, cool. This was way easier than I expected. And that all after just, oh, the links started blank. Touch up the blog overview a little and then we are ready to launch it to Vercel. Woohoo! Okay, how are we going to touch this up? Let's first push this. Let's first push this, just to be good citizens. Okay, so we added that. So we had a paragraph. Oh, we should not have used paragraph. We should have used block paragraph. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. It is fine. I mean, it looked great, and I used paragraph for the block quote, so it can be rendered a little different. Text renderer, we added a better check, which I'm surprised didn't like give me any kind of shit, but okay, I'm fine with that. Then we have this, then we did the description thingy, Notion, we made a couple of changes, so in chronological order. Then we updated the styles of the block route just a little bit, and we added a placeholder. Block block styling, block renderer, block post styling, and renderer updates. Cool. So now we are going to work on. I can actually close Notion because everything is fine. Okay, how are we going to make this more beautiful? We have to open the cards component. We can close the side panel. We can take a sip of Fanta. Please sponsor me Fanta with all my 15 followers. I would like 1 million upfront and 10 million over a course of 1 year. Let's see. This is variant blog. So we're working on this one. Now the issue is that everything. Oh, a message from my mom. Okay, it's fine. It's just a status update, mom. You should have posted that to Facebook, not WhatsApp. How can maybe I give the image a border? Border of 2? How does a border? Something tells me it should have a border. Why is the image still... Oh, I know why. So I probably have to give this sucker parent a border. Why is the image still... This doesn't look great. Why are we having issues? Border. We should have a border in Do we have an inset property? Inset? Let's have a look. Is this the property I was looking for? I don't know. I can't imagine. Nope. Even if I make the border like 2, it will not make a freaking difference. And that's because it's a ring. What is a ring? Outline rings with box shadows. Oh shit, I can just try, instead of border, just try ring, or... I don't know. Well, just bear with me while I figure this out. Incest. Incest. No incest on this channel. Okay, this just doesn't work. Let's just give it border 2 and border white 50. Of 30. And then instead of... Why can't you... Tailwind border inset, not incest. Border style? No, it's not. Border size? Is it border sizing? Let's see if any of this stuff does something. Nope, I still have this 1 pixel that is really annoying the living hell out of me. Ah! It's still... Why? Okay, now I can't notice a small little pixel, but... I'm still quite annoyed with the edges. Why is this? Probably because the rounded is not on here. Okay, so can we set rounded? Okay, so rounded top right of MD, and then we have top left of MD. Cool, looks better. Looks better. Hey. Oh, this looks awful. I don't know what I did. I want to go home. I want to go home. Bring me back. I will fix it later. Yeah, we don't have a border right, it seems. Which is straight. Am I? We have rounded, we have borders, but we don't have border right for some freaking reason. Oh. But you know what? Fuck you, border. I'm going to get rid of you. Because I don't think I like you. Because we probably only need a border B of 2. Or 1, and we can say like border wide 30. One doesn't exist one, it's just border B then. Maybe I can use print 400. That's better, and then I can say 50. Hello? Come on! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's actually not enough. Do we have 75? Yeah, we do have 75. That looks better. That looks better. Somebody come get her, because this looks fucking better. Okay, now we have all these different heights. And that's because I fucked up here. Now everything is the same height. And we probably have to... Probably have to do what? Okay, so we can go many routes. I can set a max character on these suckers, which is probably exactly what I'm going to do to reduce this to 2 lines. But how? I thought you could set a height of like, I don't know. Let's do 20. 20? That's too big. That's what she said. That's better. Text eclipse. Okay, so that's a text overflow property. Yep. Gimme. Why do you... Why is there no... Why? The overflow hidden, I think, was great, but... Oh, you need a no wrap in order to truncate in. Well. Then I can also do a little JavaScript thingy. How do you do that again? JavaScript eclipse. Ellipsis is not an eclipse. An eclipse is a solar eclipse. Ellipsis. So string with smart way to do strings. Long replace. I'm just looking for for the one layer. Huh. Let's try this. Do we have RTL in Tailwind? Huh. What happens if we do this and then text left? Direction. Okay, so this doesn't work at freaking all. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm going the JavaScript route. Then I also don't need to hide. Then I can just do like... let's go back to here. I think this is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, then we're going to truncate it to like, I don't know, 120 characters? Oh, it needs to be another way around. So text. Am I retarded? My string. Oh shit! We need substring. Oh, we can actually close this for now. Okay, now everything is. Let's say we want to use like 75 characters. That's not enough. Yeah, let's just do ... I don't care. Okay, then I still need to have to check. So we have description of length. It's bigger than 110. And we return this. Else we just return this. And this is fixed. This is fixed. This looks way better. This looks way better. Bold. Semi-bold. Oh, we don't actually have bold installed. We don't have bold installed, hey? Why is that? Because we have 600 here, hey? Because 600, since bold is like 700 for this Poppins font. Yes, yes. Now, will it like complain to me if I do like this and then like 0,700? No, it's bold. And I don't like it, so we're returning it back. Okay. So we're saying these, we're saying semi-bold. And now this thing hates me. And now not anymore. I don't know. Do I like the block this way? Maybe I want to have a little bit more padding between the title and the introduction text. Better. Definitely better. Maybe a little bit less like leading snug. Wee better. Maybe I want to have the border like go all the way around. And it's still a freaking mystery. Does the border show up on the right as well now? I guess. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we had a little issue with the image width. Yep, exactly. Why? What's your problem? Because I'm saying that this should be 100%. Ah, because the article doesn't inherit. Oh, gotta love fucking inherit this value. Whoop. That's right. But we are going to now make this a bit bigger because this looks like shite. Or does it? Do we need to make it? Yeah, we can make it a little bit bigger on like, let's say medium. We have IH of 44. And then on here we're gonna have age of 64. I guess this is nice. Maybe a bit too big for my liking. Let's do 60. I wish I could set set it to 69, but I guess that would just be nice. Jokes! How am I liking this? Do we need to have a read more button? I guess we don't. I don't know. It's fine for now. It's just a blog. Who's gonna read it? Everyone. I guess we are done then. Gee. It's fine. We are going to move on to deploying everything because I want to be done with this project and move on to other things. Primarily making some freaking money. Border rounded, semi-bold, leading, change margin. We added this. This is fine. Updated block parts design. I have to say, because we are doing CSS and not design. Now we can do git push. Woohoo! Okay. Block changes. I've spent so many hours on this. I actually spent more hours on this site than I initially intended to do. But hey, I'm also trying out streaming and doing coding live on stream. That's actually something I noticed. I'm actually off stream. I seem to work a bit faster. But I think that's just a matter of getting used to allowing yourself to make mistakes on stream. Sounds a bit weird, but there's always some ego in play while streaming. Push to live. Okay, so we can close the editor for now. Let's clean up the... Let's not precise. Let's go to like freaking Vercel. And let's create a new project. And we have to import this one. Twankrui.com. We're gonna call it. The root directory is this. I'm gonna do the intermission screen because I'm going to fill out some environment variables. Otherwise Dragonia is going to steal it and hack me. I know it for sure. Then before you know it, all my money will be gone. And I will have like a Russian KGB agent in my garden. I don't know. Hey, I have problems. Yeah, okay, I know that. I will. Okay, let's see. Republic. If this. What was I doing? Oh yeah, suspicious stream. So we have this environment variable, which is this. So that's that. I don't know. For some reason, I'm like extremely anxious doing this while being on a live stream. Oh well, it's just a Notion database. I'm gonna grab dinner before dinner's gonna grab you. Okay, so that's... Enjoy dinner. That's what I meant to say. Gonna grab dinner. What time zone are you in, Dragonia? Or are you just an early eater? I mean... Because for me it's only 20 past 4. Okay, I'm gonna... Environment variables of... Oh, I almost switched scenes with the environment variables open. Okay, so that's great. So let's fucking run the deploy. Boop. Boop. It's building! It's building! It's building! Okay, it's building. Oh. 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 It is life. Holy shit, that's nice. Swan credit for sell dat app. Let's bring the dead back. Shee. Okay, cool. Now it's ready for testing. Cool. I can just grab my phone and let's bring the microphone down here. Let's open Safari because I'm kind of interested in how that's... Oh, Safari is here. So it's called pancrui.percel.app. Okay, right off the bat I'm already noticing an app in Safari with the navigation. That's always annoying. How? I don't want to use any JavaScript. This is exactly what I freaking hate about Safari. Everywhere, just preventing an overscroll on the body works. But for some reasons where I was like, oh, herder, it will not work for me. I'm special. Fuck. We also need to add it to the... We need to prevent the best on model prevent default, yes. So if you put lights go to work, use let's try to fill. This will do the trick, so space. No, it's syncing model. It's cumbersome. If Medium is going to ask me to pay for this fucking article, I'm going to throw it down to them. We also have to add a position fixed. So, okay, let's go with the flow and see if this works. This is why I wanted to test things out on Safari, because it always grinds my gears. So we already added overflow of hidden. Let's say we add a position of fixed. Oh shit, I need to do localhost. Need to open the terminal. We need to run npm run dev. Okay, so this works fine. Okay, that was just... This looks weird. Better. And then I might actually want to... Okay, so I'm making a couple of more changes, primarily for Mobile Safari. But at the moment, I'm also seeing something with the leading property, which we have lead tide. Let's increase it just a little bit to snug. Increase it just no. I changed my mind. Does the content page require me? Yeah, so I might want to change this. Yeah. We're going to do this the other way around. We're not going to fuck with this. We're going to do the index TSX routes. And we're going to say, okay, you are bigger than the other ones. Well, shit. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? Okay, then it's just going to be this way. I wish I could have done it the other way around. But hey, it doesn't really matter. Fuck me. It's this one. Oh, come on. Better. Okay, we did this. We did this. Better. Just doing some style changes. Now that I'm having a closer look at mobile. Now, that's something that I haven't foreseen. That if you now navigate. Why? Just freaking why, Safari? And it works if I do this right. Yeah. Oh my god. This is... Okay, maybe if I do it this way, I can catch the... I can still like navigate without breaking something. Oh shit, this works. Oh, that's nice. Okay, this is all props to like freaking remix for and including the transition state. This makes it so easy. So in that case, I might actually like having this here, so that we are sure to remove the overflow. So now it's fixed, so I can scroll. Okay, let's push it this way. And we don't need to return here anymore, because there's no code after. Cool. Safari navigation. Mobile navigation flow fix. Style changes. Okay, so now we should see GitHub. Yep, that's cool. Now we should see that this is building. How much time do we have left? Half an hour. We might actually push this. Let's see. Let's go. Now that it's pushing, this is done. This is done. We're currently on this. Then we have to update the mains and delete the previous website. Can we manage that in an hour? I believe we can. Because I believe in miracles. You sexy thing. Vercel is so great. So it's ready. So let's looks great. Yep, this fixed the problem. Okay, I see one thing I want to fix, which is the alert, which I can probably emulate here as well. Yep. Maybe I can just always do text it. Better. Okay, so that's one. We are just going to run through this and okay, so that's one. Could open my mail. Is it obvious that this is an input and this is a button? I don't think so. Maybe we have to set a little inset style on the newsletter. I mean, that's the only input I really have. So let's go to Tailwind. See if you can have an inset shadow. Or maybe that's a ring, right? Is that what he... I did for creating a ring with box shadows. Ring 1, ring 2, ring... Solid box shadow. No, shadow. No box... shadow inset. Shadow inner. Yeah. So let's see. Let's set the shadow inner. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh. It's shadow inner primary? Use the shadow inner to apply subtle inset box shadow to an element. Passa, did this get an inner I guess it did, but it's very, 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 very subtle. Oh well, but maybe that's just what we need. I mean, let's not be mad. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. It's good enough. It's definitely good enough. Okay, so that's nice. The footer looks great. Hey. That's strange. Thanks for the follow. How do I pronounce your name? Is it? Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to try before I butcher and insult it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. There's a strange issue with the... It's Sati. Sati? Sati? Sati. I'm going to try to remember that. Sati. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, just keep correcting me until I get it right. Otherwise, I'm just going to call you 233. That actually sounds a bit like a clone. But okay, let's quickly go circle back to what I was working on. Because for some reason, if I open Upland, so this block on mobile, it brings me to the 404 page. View projects. Still again in the wrong folder. And I know why, because the projects aren't defined as this, but they're defined as this. Okay, and now it's also formatted. So what changed? Ah, it only got one slash. Oh, it's an honest mistake, but it's a mistake. But okay, that's fixed then. Okay, so that's not something we need to push right now. We can close this. We can also open the Duidelijk project, which also works quite nice on mobile, I must say. Ooh. Okay, so then we have the writing section, which I definitely prefer for some reason. No, I might keep the... Okay, let's just check the links. Let's close this, let's close this. Dev2 links to my profile. And Indie Hackers also links to my profile at the moment. So, if you just joined, I'm testing mobile at the moment. Because if mobile works, we can... What I love, besides writing code... Maybe I want to increase the... No, it's fine. This works. Okay, I guess we only have to check like the block data pages and then we're golden. So, don't let your home office become a prison. Okay, that takes way too long to load. And that's an issue. Especially with like... If I go to my own page, like my current website, and I click on any of these blocks, it's instant. It's freaking fast. But if I go to like this is the For Sale app, go to blog, and I click on this, 1, 2, it's slow-ish. It's slow. It's just slow. Okay, but is this going to prevent me from deploying my site today? Definitely not. Definitely not. But I have to check like cache headers and see if I can speed things up. Are you not statically generating a blog post? I'm looking into that. I switched from Next.js to Remix just for fun and because I like the workflow of Remix just a little bit more than Next.js. But I actually have to look into how I can statically generate the blog post via Remix, because it's mostly server rendered. So I can do one of two things. I can... Actually, what I am going to do is I'm probably going to set cache headers. So I'm not going to statically generate it, but I'm going to place a CDN in between or somewhere. Let's call it magically. And then, okay, the first one to open the blog page might have a little bit of loading time. 1 second, it's not too bad. But then everybody afterwards is going to get its page served to them very quickly from the CDN. But I'm seeing one thing that I can improve on. And I don't know why I haven't fixed this before. So that's slug. That's this one, right? Yeah. So where's the padding coming from? The padding is coming from the blog post, from the parent of the blog post. So we are looking for an MB12, which is this one. Let's take that back to MB4. I will make sure to check Remix. Yeah, it's pretty. It's awesome. What I like about Remix is it's okay. For starters, it's made by freaking front-end geniuses. It's made by the exactly the same developers who made React Router. And it focuses more on like web standards in combination with some React, in combination with like Node.js. So for Next.js, you have like the static props function and all that kind of things. I have to look at the documentation how they are called again, because I was out of development for a little while. But now it's just like you have a loader and you have your function. You use loaded that, and that's it. And inside of here, you can do lots of fun stuff. So probably inside of this block, I have to set my caching headers. But I don't have that much experience with setting cache headers, so I have to have a look at that as well. But that's another advantage of me using Remix for this project, is Remix forces me to look into like caching and web standards a bit more. I was always a web standards sucker, but especially with like Next.js and like Gatsby and all that, those kind of like, let's call them frameworks or tools for that matter, is that they abstract away a lot of things that you now take for granted, especially if you just started web development. Where Remix is more like, okay, we will give you some helpful things out of the box, but if you want to do caching, you still have to look into how you want caching to be done. Sadly, caching isn't part of Remix now, but on the other side, it doesn't get in the way and you can do it any way you want to yourself. And I think that's a good thing. I mean, I might prefer that they make a package where it just comes out of the box. You can do like install Remix and install Remix / caching, and you just set it somewhere and everything's handled. Just set. But I don't know. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. Sounds amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing. Here, this is the link to the project. It's great. Even the site is amazingly built. I can definitely see myself using like Remix for what they use it here for, like dashboards, because it works. Next.js works with pages, where Remix works with outlets. So as you can see here, this might not be the best. We are now in error boundaries. But if you go a little bit to the top, hello? Where are you at? Yeah, so here it is. So you can see root, this is the root, this is the sales outlet, so invoices. So everything here is its individual route. So you can basically have the root still standing. You can see it on my website as well. If I switch from a page, you can see that the navigation and footer will stay. It just re-renders the part in the middle here. See, the body and the main updates. You can see it in my inspect element, but nothing else. See, the header stays there, the footer stays there. So it's speedy as fuck. But I just need to set caching for my blocks. Oh well. Wouldn't be fun otherwise if I was just done with this project. There's always things to improve upon. But let's see. But this loading time feels... Oh well, compared to other websites it doesn't feel that horrible. I don't have to complain all the time. I'm just a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to loading times. Never used to be, but for some reason I find it really fun to optimize all those kinds of things. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, but I think this is fine. This can have a little bit of padding. It's okay, so we fixed that. And I think... Let's check out a block on mobile that I know for sure, which is a bit... Okay, let's open the block on mobile for... So it is basically only swapping the part of the page that is different between the... Yeah, exactly. So you can see that inside of the routing here. For instance, I have an index for the block. Yeah, so I have an index for the block and I have a slug. So inside of this index, because it's a separate route, I could place like... I don't know, let's say here, I could place an outlet. And then so if I would do render slug, it would render inside of this outlet instead of like the outlet which is now defined in like the root. I don't know, you have to really grasp how freaking awesome it is. You just build a project. And it's also... Strangely, I came from Next.js to Remix, and it took me a little getting used to. But in hindsight, if I was to start with Remix, I think it would be really easy to get into, especially for a lot of junior developers as well. What I said, it's focused more on web standards, and it takes away a lot of the crap. I mean, the root file was already set up in a great way, just to extend it. I mean, all the error handling was just... It was taken care of. It wasn't beautiful at all. I needed to do that myself, but everything out of the box is great, and it's a great fundament to build upon. Which works especially well for me, because I'm really a developer who's like, okay, let's just get the basics out of the way, then let's just get to version 1, then version 2, version 3, version 4, instead of everything has to be perfect. What I'm doing with my own personal side. I mean, I have a whole list, like, this is what I want to do for launch, but I have all these ideas for after launch, but you have to get to version 1 eventually, otherwise I can keep moving the launch date infinitely. There's always something to improve upon, always something to make better. But hey, this is better, this is already way better than this little site, you know? It's cool and all, it loads fast, but it's just not. It doesn't include any of my projects, it doesn't include an about me section. But okay, let's continue. So I was looking for the... Oh, I launched the blog in 2 days with Ghost. For some reason now it loads freaking fast on my phone. So maybe there actually is something going on in the background. I think maybe Vercel is still caching the page. I have to look into this because I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, so this works. I have to say that it looks freaking great, especially with the if we go to the root. Yeah, you can have a you can be one of the first to visit it if you go to this page, because it's not hooked up yet, but it's online. And thanks, by the way, really appreciate it. Really appreciate the kind words. And still, I appreciate the follow. just curious, how did you find my stream? Just like scrolling to Twitch, or did you find any of my my blog posts? And with this conclude back to development, I think we are good to go. Do I want to include home inside of the mobile navigation? Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Most people are used to clicking on the logo, but I was looking for stream move, stream react. Yes, hey, yes, I do a lot of react. Let's do home, and then we can do like last name. Name is I don't know, is it block and then like MD hidden? Will this work? Let's do responsive. Okay, so we ain't seeing it, we ain't seeing it, we ain't seeing it. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, bamboozled. I'm a boss on my life side. Okay, so now we're seeing it and we can go to home and we're here. So let's open responsive mode. Okay, home is not here, home is not here, home is not here. Home is here. Great. I love React. I'm learning it from YouTube, but I think YouTube they show only the basic levels. Yeah, they don't, most of the time they only show the basic level stuff. They never work with never work with like real APIs, and they never show you the side cases, and they always show you, oh, I'm doing this like in one sitting. I never make any errors. And I think reason why I started streaming, and I'm still getting used to it as well, is you make mistakes, and you make mistakes all the time. And it's interesting to see, okay, you made a mistake. How are you going to fix it? What steps are you taking? Because that's the bigger part of, I think, any developer's job is like, okay, like, it's not working. How can I get it to work? You have some concept inside of your head, like, okay, it probably should work something like this, and I should write some code in this file and some code in this file. And then you get to another problem, and all those small problems you defined eventually get you to like this website, for example. I mean, what was I struggling with for this site? I think this site went pretty straightforward. I mean, we wrote a whole Notion integration, which was pretty cool. I've done it before, but hey, I mean, we also had to learn about the error handling. So now I have like a 404 page, which is pretty cool. Actually, I want to have a look at 404 page, because now I'm noticing this behavior here as well. Why is it like all the way zoomed out on here? Exactly, why is it zoomed out all the way? That probably has something to do with like the flags, right? It's weird because for some reason it's serving like the desktop page on mobile. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's definitely odd. Root. I am root. HTML head. It has the meta. It definitely needs this as well. Let's just include this here as well. Maybe that's the problem. Is there any other difference here? No, we have an alert provider, we have a body, which we added hreful to, then we have a navigation. Do we need an outlet? No, we don't need an outlet because that's the main. We have footer, then we have scripts. And also let's include the live reload as well. Alert provider HTML. Yeah, exactly. That's what I included here. Maybe we forget that, but I think that could well be the problem. But I don't know. I thought this piece of meta line code was redundant. I thought that I mean, it's not redundant. It definitely has its use cases, but I didn't think that Mobile Safari actually cared about that meta tag in particular. But hey, let's push a new version, because I think we made some nice changes. Let's review this quickly. So we did this. And we added the text center to the alert box to make it look a little bit nicer. We did block, we did hidden. Yes. Text shadow inner. Okay, we add this little p because we forgot a forward slash, and we reduce this. So like styling, round of style and bug fixes. Style and bug fixes, fine. It's fine. Doesn't need a great commit message. Okay, let's see. So we are probably done inside of the code editor. Pop, 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 pop. And it's building. Oh, the builds are so freaking fast. It's not done yet. Am I retarded? It's still building. So why is it telling me that it's done? It's still pending. View deployment. Why are you saying everything is fine when it isn't? 42 seconds. Okay, now it's done for some reason. Okay, so we can go home. Okay, and this is actually something I'm going to add to the list. Implement active navigation state, which we kind of have to move all the way here. Currently, it's not very clear on mobile. On what page you are, especially because mobile navigation is blocking the page. Okay, so we have this. So what did we fix? We fixed the cover clipboard, which looks great. We fixed some paddings. So if we now go to blog, don't let your home become a prison. Let's just open one of these guys. Okay, for some reason, the blog posts now load like way faster. So there is some magic going on, quite definitely. I don't know, I wonder why, I wonder when. But it works, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, so we definitely have to implement active states into the navigation. Is this something I want to do now? What time is it? Ah, it's 5:07. I need to move in a couple of minutes. So okay, so what's the plan? I think everything's great. Let me quickly check what I just deployed, because my short-term memory is fucked after the day of coding. So we did text center, we added the home link, which is cool. We added an inner shadow, which is kind of visible, but not all that well visible on the input. Oh yeah, we have to check the 404 page, if that's finally like... Yeah, okay, so yeah, that made text fixed it. And then take me home, that works as well. Now we have the angry cat. Okay, and then we did that, then we... Oh yeah, pepper plants, take me home, pepper plant. Ooh. I think we are there. I think we have a completed site. I think we can celebrate. Go live, update domains, delete previous site. I'm kind of tempted to try and do this in like 10 minutes, but I already know that once I start and it doesn't work out and I have to wait for DNS resolve, for the DNS to resolve, etc, 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 then I'm going to sit here for at least half an hour to an hour. Nope, I'm going to do that like tomorrow morning or like tonight, or you know what? I'm actually going to bring my laptop to my parents for tonight because I'm going to watch the football game there after going to eating and going to the gym, and I can deploy everything tonight, so I still go live today. So I still managed to reach my goal. It's a little cumbersome, but hey, sometimes you got to put in the work, baby. Good luck. Thanks, man. Or I think it was Sati, right? Sati? Sati? Or is it more of a Sati? Short or long? Sati? I'm having this habit of adding a sort of like horrible accent to pronouncing names which are foreign to me. So Sadi. Sadi? Sadi. 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 Not Sati, but Sadi. Cool. Sadi. Sadi. Or you're just trying to let me pronounce some horrible thing in your language. And in that case, you, sir, are a meme genius. Okay, push to live. Done. Completed. Okay, so I guess that wraps it up for today. I'm probably going to... Let me think. Yeah, so I'm going to bring my laptop, so the site will go live. Will go live tonight. I will send out a tweet, so make sure to follow Twitter if you want any updates. And indeed, I will see you tomorrow around 2 o'clock. So we'll be working on, I think, a little bit on this website just to polish some things up and work on the backlog. And we'll definitely work on Upper Plant again, which is a Web3 project I'm part of. So Sven left some feedback on the changes I made yesterday. And maybe we'll do some more fun stuff. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. For now, thanks for watching. And I will see ya guys tomorrow. Bye.